The year is 2004. Xbox flagship title Halo is about to be joined by its sequel, Halo 2, and Microsoft will make a historic push to get its game into the minds and hands of consumers. The advertising effort was two-pronged. Most encountered it in the movie theater, in a seemingly straightforward trailer for Halo 2. But for some, it came much closer to home, in the form of mysterious jars of honey, mailed straight to their door. Both modes delivered the same message. A link to the website, ilovebees.com.
These preliminary messages served as the rabbit hole to a new alternate reality game entitled I Love Bees. The game was created by the marketing firm 42 Entertainment to build up virality and interest before Halo 2's release, as well as to build upon the lore and characters of the Halo universe. Beginning in July 2004, players dove into the mystery of ilovebees.com to the tune of 500,000 daily hits. ilovebees.com served as the ARG's main hub for player interaction, but the game was not limited to the web experience. It spanned out into the player's shared real world. This video aims to trace the timeline of the I Love Bees ARG and the player contributions that made the work not only possible, but legendary.
The website was first discovered by Halo fans on July 15, 2004, from a message hidden in the Halo 2 theatrical trailer, where the link displayed briefly changed from xbox.com to ilovebees.com. The link led viewers to a beekeeper's website, seemingly innocuous but inundated with corrupted images, bizarre text, and a front page overtaken by a black pop-up displaying a massive, ominous countdown to, quote, wide awake and physical. The first of what became multiple countdowns ended on July 27th, accompanied by the message, network throttling will erode. Visitors were directed to the blog of the beekeeper's niece, Dana, who sought technical help from viewers to restore the site to its original state. Dana was a fictional parallel player that gave out hints, consolidated information, and actively observed and commented on the player's progress. Players could email Dana, following her, as she, too, tried to crack the mystery, and someone in the game, in turn, followed her. The rabbit hole deepened as excited Halo players began to dig the I Love Bees website for hidden files. On July 16th, players were introduced to an array of characters, including the Queen, the Operator, Flea, and Spider, all of which appeared in a variety of puzzles, clues to separate stories, and other locations on the website.
Once some of these preliminary challenges were completed, the second phase of the ARG officially began when killer.jpg was added to the main page, giving the players an impression of physical threat to Dana. Spooked, Dana went underground. The website was updated with tons of new content, like the operator's dialogues and memory blocks that further developed the narrative of a hidden and imminent global crisis. In the story of the game, the website had been taken over by an artificial intelligence named Melissa, whose fragmented memories, when pieced together, foretold a grim future where Earth suffered a cataclysmic invasion from extraterrestrial forces.
The blog was updated with even more new content and a new voiceover. The phase began the integration of the game with physical locations and interactions in the real world. The Fun Stuff page on the blog, previously holding a myriad of odd bee facts, was updated with a list of times and coordinates all over the United States. Located at each of the provided GPS coordinates was a public payphone booth. At around the listed time on the I Love Bees website, wherever they were across the nation, the phones would ring. If a player answered and gave the correct code, Melissa would distribute vital game information, clues, and cryptic messages. These instances were referred to as axons. On August 24th, the axons went hot. A centralized progress bar was displayed on the website. Owing to the axon's decentralized nature, Players were encouraged to organize and engage in collective play, with dedicated forums and groups responsible for each payphone. If 2 or more in each set of 7 axons were connected successfully, a sound file with a memory block would be released.
The list of axons was updated in 3 total waves, with each wave bringing more locations, more axons per group, and higher requirements for completion. While the increasing waves of axons may seem demoralizing in hindsight, the player base was only growing in their devotion of the game and unlocking its puzzles. The cumulative nature of the game necessitated commitment and social organization between players, with many forming Halo-inspired platoons and legions to monitor the progress of axon activations. The game successfully captivated a core audience focusing on collective play, fulfilling the cyclical flows of reality, play, and community we now know to be characteristic of great ARGs. Axon activation continued as players answered increasingly specific questions based on clues hidden in the website. Successful attempts were rewarded with clips of an audio drama played through the phone and later uploaded to the website. The audio drama revealed a story of spying, subterfuges, and daring operations into a military base to prevent the activation of the Halo array. In the conclusion of the ARG, Melissa, the fragmented AI, finally leaves the I Love Bees website and returns to the future. Just a few days later, on November 9th, the narrative continued in-game when Halo 2 released and the Covenant finally located and started the invasion of Earth.
I Love Bees lives on as one of the most successful cases of viral marketing ever created. I Love Bees' implementation of transmedia storytelling was novel and exciting for the time, and its format influenced many other ARGs in subsequent years. 42 Entertainment went on to develop several more well-received ARGs, including Year Zero, but perhaps none with as lasting a legacy as I Love Bees.